We have just received some amazing information for The Last of Us fans because Last of Us Part 3 is coming up and Naughty Dog is also remastering The Last of Us Part 2. Now there are some very exciting updates that we have just received from Naughty Dog, and this has just happened a few hours ago where the lead outsource artist of Naughty Dog has just confirmed that Naughty Dog is currently working on The Last of Us Part 2's remastered version. Now this is what he said, and I quote, "Responsibly for overseeing the production of all outsourced environment art assets, weapons, and interactive prompts for the two iconic titles, The Last of Us Part 1, which was already released for the PC version, and then comes The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. Build the ramp up and ramp down plans, which includes the budget management and headcount projections for current and upcoming projects to optimize resource allocation and project efficiency." Now lads, we have just received some confirmed information from Naughty Dog that they are now working on The Last of Us Part 2's remaster version. Now to be honest, I don't think that The Last of Us Part 2 really needs a remaster version because that is already one of the most next-gen looking games at this moment. Like even the 2023 games doesn't look as good as The Last of Us Part 2. So I have no idea why Naughty Dog is doing this. Maybe they're trying to add on some storyline that they just missed, or maybe they want to make Bella Ramsey and Pedro Pascal as the main protagonists for the video game as well. So maybe the character models for Joel and Ellie could be changed in the upcoming remaster version. However, I would not like that to happen in any state or form because whatever we have as of now in the video game is already perfect. And if Naughty Dog decides to mess over and do it something similar to what HBO's done with their casting, I think that will be an absolute disaster for this game's community. And I know that a lot of fans are not going to be happy about that as well. But in fact, being honest here, I really don't have an idea of why Naughty Dog would be releasing a remaster version at all at this point. Like PS5, the game is perfect. It already runs on 60 frames per second. Like I don't get it why it's even necessary at this point. But unless or until they add some kind of new storyline or maybe altering the already existing storyline, I don't see any purpose for them to be making a remaster version, unless if they decide to go ahead and milk the game out and make as much money as they possibly can with as less effort as they could put into the games. So that's one way to resell the same game and the same assets that you've created once again and make a huge profit out of the same bloody thing. Now apart from this, we also have another confirmation that is coming from Shannon Woodward, who is the actress that played as Dina from The Last of Us Part 2, where Shannon has now teased a top secret video game motion capture project that she's currently working on. Now, of course, she said she can't be revealing what project it is, and all of my guess is just heading towards Neil Druckmann confirming that he's currently working on The Last of Us Part 3 and that the next sequel is indeed going to be happening because, you know, Sony's one of the biggest selling out games is The Last of Us Part 2 and Part 1. So obviously they would come up with a new one. So that's not of a huge surprise here, but what surprises me is if maybe Shannon Woodward, the actress, could be working on The Last of Us Part 2's remaster version. Maybe they're just trying to add an extra additional storyline to the game as a remaster version. Maybe it's going to be a director's cut where we get to see some things that we've never seen in the base game. So they could be adding something like that with the remaster version and just milk as much money as they possibly can. Or this could also be The Last of Us Part 3 that she's currently motion capturing with Sony Interactive Studios. Now let me know in the comments down below, how do you guys feel about this entire information? I'm super excited. I really love the Last of Us franchise, although I was kind of disappointed with The Last of Us Part 2, not gonna lie, but still I would love to see more of the Last of Us universe because it was a really amazing video game nonetheless. I absolutely loved it. I would love to see more of it. So yeah, let me know down below in the comments, what do you guys think about the upcoming remaster version of Part 2 and even The Last of Us Part 3? I would love to read your comments, reply to as many of you guys as I possibly can, and like you guys already know, I always keep my subscribers updated every single day with all the latest updates, leaks, informations, news, new announcements of games, new trailers, gameplays, and all the stuff that you guys need about gaming, and all the exclusive informations and weird games that nobody on YouTube seems to be covering is all going to be available on this channel. So it's a complete exclusive package you're getting for absolutely free of cost. So make sure to go ahead, subscribe, turn the notifications on to this channel, and set your notification settings to all because you don't have to pay a dime and it's free, and it's just amazing to receive updates every single day on something that you just love playing. Now with that being said, if you guys could just go ahead and drop a like on this video, it would really mean a lot to me as a creator. It helps the channel out, it helps the video videos. And also go ahead and check out all of my videos on the channel. There are so many different games that I've covered, all the upcoming games. That some games you guys might have heard of, some games you might be seeing for the very first time on my channel, and you might end up loving them. And also I encourage you guys to go ahead and check out my second channel, which I've just started it right now, and I'm going to be doing a lot of let's plays, walkthroughs, gameplays, and entertainment content. It's not going to be news related like this channel is. That one is more of a leisure entertainment kind of a genre thingy. So if you guys are interested in that stuff, make sure to go ahead, subscribe to that channel. I will leave the link to my second channel in the description down below. Now with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. Until then, take it easy fams, and goodbye.